Okay, so I just finished talking for about an hour and I'm just reviewing, but I'm seeing where it skipped a huge section of the conversation that I just did. So it's kind of weird how I don't know how it does that. Let me do it this way. So I can't really see myself. So it kind of skipped a lot. Um, see if we can stretch my face so you can see me a little bit better. Sorry, I got the camera kind of weird here. Can you see me a little bit better? Open it up a little bit more. There we go. Like that. There I am. So, the camera's over here, so it's a little weird looking at the camera from this angle because I've got the camera sideways. I don't know how you view it. Maybe I'm viewing it the wrong way. I guess if you get your camera turned or your thing turned, or maybe I'm sideways. I don't know. But I'll turn the camera back this way. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to do it. Okay, so it did. So it's a little bit smaller there. Let me see if I don't know how to work the chat thing. It says start a conversation with viewers by chatting. And so I don't really know how to work the chat. Start conversation with viewers by chatting. It says Mobi, but it doesn't allow me to. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but it looked like it skipped a whole lot of sections. So I guess my stream, because I'm in the woods, like I'm literally in the woods, so the signal works when it wants to work, but it looked like it skipped over like a whole lot of conversation and rammed it all together. So I'm not sure if I can do live streaming here at my house or if I'd have to go somewhere closer in town and do it from my car, which doesn't really matter to me, as long as you get the message, or the message maybe isn't for you, I don't know. So it's interesting. And see, now it stopped. Even though it's still going, you can't hear the volume anymore. And my face is so microscopic on there, you can't even see if I'm talking or not. I can see it, but you wouldn't be able to see it because it's really small. So, yeah, that is a mess. But, I mean, I'm just learning this application and I just want to get better at it. I don't know how to get the conversation starter thing to open. I don't know if I can only do one thing at a time. Let me see if it'll open now. I don't know. So, yeah, that's different. And so, yeah, I'm just practicing this, just trying to get a feel for the program and trying to see if I'm live, but if any of my friends or anybody can see me. I don't see where it tells you if someone can see you or not, or I don't know. But I can see I'm live there. That's where my video is, the one I just posted. And then you can see this soap opera here. It's good. I just started watching it, so, and it's got gay characters in it. It kind of have like a little gay scene in it, but it's like a band, like groups in Mexico. It's like singers, and they're all like trying to get famous, and then there's like money and um, you know bad guys trying to intervene on who's going to be the next up and coming star. There's money laundering and all kinds of this. So it's a really good soap opera. But that's one of the ones I'm following. I do like that Trevor Noah. I used to didn't like him, but now I do. This is one of the Spanish programs that I listen to. I just started listening to that to teach you how to cook food and everything. I think, is that the right one? No, this is a American guy going to Mexico, and it's his friend, and they teach you how to speak Spanish, and it's really good because it's very informative. There's a lot of stuff on here. I tried to watch this. It's like from Brazil or whatever. It's like a soap opera with a gay couple or whatever. That is so boring. That's the most boring soap opera. They look good, but that to sit through all of that talking and talking and talking and talking and all the families talking and oh my God, get to the damn point already. Like, like it's long too. So I tried it, but oh no, that's no good. Boy, Trevor Noah. And I think that's pretty much it on that. Let me get out of this. I'm going to go back to the slide presentation. Now, I'm going to have to move my face over here. Let me see. Jalapenos de mi jardín. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure this, how to work this program. What's the best way to do it? And it looks like this is open. But how do I get out of it? I don't know how to. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Let me see if I can do it this way. Oh, there it goes. All right. So, yeah. So how do I start it again? Let me try one more time. How do I... Wait a minute. On this device. Oh, there it goes. Yay. Okay, so I think I got it. I think I understand. Like, you have to hit that little start button thing, and then I just touch it with my hand, and it goes. But it's not starting it from the beginning. Okay, well, maybe I did that. I don't know. So, La Vida Loca con Ariel. And I tap it, or slide it. Did it come back? It says I'm live again. I'm just sitting here waiting. Sorry. So, let me see if it'll come on again. Hi, there I am. So I think I'm going to stop this for now because I pretty much got the gist of what all I need to do. I'm just testing this program, and I really like it. I was going to do the Facebook one, but you have to have a business account, and I don't. And I don't know about how to get a business account and all that, so I think I'm just going to use this one. It works for what I need it for, and that way I can kind of continue to spread awareness with workplace discrimination, continue to do my recycling projects and gardening and container and all that jazz. And, hopefully grow my family online. It's my goal is to kind of be as global as possible and my story the best way I know how and the way that I need to, which is in a fairy tale. The PowerPoint discussions will help a lot because I'm so behind on everything, but I'm still dealing with a lot of migraines and stuff like that. And when I have these migraines, it gives me tunnel vision, and I have to lay down and cover my head. I'm still suffering with that. I actually had one at work today. Like, luckily, it was in the last 45 minutes before I went home. And I had some caffeine pills and fish oil and all kinds of cognations that I have to take to kind of push through. And thank God I didn't do it while I was driving because I had one driving before, and I had a very hard time driving because the light was tearing my face up, and I had my sunglasses. I had to put my sunglasses on. I mean, those migraines are no joke, and I've been having them for a long time, off and on. This year, it's been really bad. So, I apologize for that. I can't really do a whole lot when I have migraines. I just have to check out for a period of time. I can't think. I can't do nothing but just lay down. And unfortunately, it is what it is. You know, getting old ain't easy, baby. Let me be the first to tell you. You might be feeling fine and run into that gym today and being cute and thinking you're hot shit today, like I was. And then when you hit 40, 50, 60, you'll see. You'll see. You'll get there. And remember my conversation when I said you will get there. Maybe not in the same format, but something will come, trust me. So, thank you guys so much for sitting through my test. But like I said, this is a new program. I'm trying to keep up with technology and improve on what I'm doing on my end and improving my platform and trying to reach a broader audience of people who may or may not want to, partake in all of what's going on over here. And that's fine too. The bag isn't, it isn't for everybody. The message isn't for everybody, you know. And so there was nobody really to help me along, but now I'm, in a position where I can tell my story in a format that is easier for me. And hopefully somebody out there will get the message or messages, you know. Listen to yourself, love yourself, and don't worry about nobody else, because at the end of the day, life is short. Tomorrow ain't promised to you. And if you're feeling suicidal and you feel like you can't live because you're unhappy with yourself, you have to reach deep down and make some decisions about those issues and get help. I had to get help. Luckily, God sent people to me. Suicide is a very serious thing, and one of those people who suffered with uh, depression and sadness and loneliness and stuff like that, feeling like a little alien and not realizing that, there was a whole nother avenue over there. So I'm hoping that there's somebody out there who sees this and sees that, hey, this is a 50-year-old person who survived some very nasty times and now have evolved on over to, voila, I'm still here, bitch. Live and everything is done, bitch, and you didn't stop me. So that's the way you gotta, roll with it. You gotta learn how to smile and say, hey, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. What matters is what is important to me, If that means going to McDonald's or Burger King or creating a dish for yourself and eating it to get through do that. Do what you need to do for yourself to find your voice and find your inner strength, because ain't nobody gonna do it for you. If you waiting on Jesus, honey, start praying and put your hands up. He'll send some angels down to help you. It might take that too. But that to say, don't give up on yourself. And, if you feel indifferent from other people, that's okay. I did. I did for my whole entire life. And it all makes sense now. And, thank God I didn't off myself the few times that, I had reached that pinnacle. So, yeah. And thank you guys so much. I think I'm going to go on Instagram and do a little bit of chattering before I go to bed, because that, it is what it is. But like I said, I'm just testing. I like it, but I don't think my live stream is very strong. So, yeah, it is what it is. All right, bye, you guys. I'm going to let this post too. So, even though it's skipping, and I'm going to get bits and chunks of what the deal is with this and what I'm doing. Hopefully, this will give you a little bit more insight on me trying to integrate my technology point slides and further discussions on recycling and more discussions on my stories into